Yo, it's Yerk, and today I'm going to show you how to simulate day and night in Fortnite Creative. Because we currently don't have a time manager device that lets us control the time of day throughout the map yet, this is currently the only workaround, but it does a pretty good job for now. But let's hop right into how to set this up. First thing we're going to do is head to our My Island settings, and we're going to set the time of day to 6 o'clock p.m. Then we're going to head to the Devices tab, and we're going to need two devices, a trigger and a barrier. Place down the barrier and open up the settings, and we're going to set the barrier style to Starfield. Then we're going to set enabled during game to none, and we're going to set the zone shape to box hollow. Then we're going to set the width, depth, and height all the way up to 100, and we're going to set enable when receiving from channel 1 and disable when receiving from channel 2. Then we're going to hit OK, and we're going to resize the barrier, making it a little bit bigger using the all axis. And we're going to place this down somewhere underneath our map like you can see me doing in the video. Then we're going to place down our trigger and open up the settings. We're going to set activate on game phase to game start. Then we're going to set the delay to however long we want our days/nights to be. So I recommend something like 5 to 10 minutes, but for this tutorial, I'm going to set it to like 10 seconds. Then we're going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to set trigger when receiving from channel 2 and when triggered transmit on channel 1. Then we're going to click OK, and now we want to copy and paste our trigger and open up the settings again, and we're just going to turn activate on game phase back to off. Then we're going to set the trigger when receiving from down to channel 1 and when triggered transmit on up to channel 2. Now, if you go ahead and start the game and wait for however long you set your delay to, you'll see that you now have a day/night mechanic that will work over and over for as long as you're in your map. If you guys want Epic to add a real-time manager device, then drop a like. If this video helped you out, consider subscribing. Be sure to check out some of my other videos that are on screen now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay up.